Ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. It is a crazy market out there. I'm Brad Dohack, Gulf Point Properties. Wanted to bring you September's real estate market update in Southwest Florida. There are a lot of things going on. There are a lot of things to talk about, but I'm going to make this succinct. So let's get into some of those stats. Now, the question that I'm going to put out there for you is housing becoming unaffordable? That's the question. I'll answer it at the end. All right, so let's get into those. Closed sales between Lee County and Collier County. These are year-over-year statistics for the month of August. That's our latest stats. In Lee County, for closed sales, you can see we have 1,401 single-family homes. We're up 16.5% year-over-year. More properties selling. Collier County, up 42% year over year, more properties selling. So what's happening is we're getting a lot of money that's being pumped into the local market. Lots of vacationers. It's a lot of full-timers. It's a really great thing for the overall market, the amount of money that's being pumped in. Now let's see what that's done to the median price of a home. So in Lee County, the median price is almost $300,000. That's up 16.5% year over year. And in Collier County, it's almost $500,000, $483,000, and that's up 14%. So you see double-digit year-over-year growth in both counties. Time to contract. This one's really interesting. So in a improving market, we should see the days on market going down. So you see we have a 38% reduction in days on market. So by the time that you put your home on the market till you should expect a contract is 51 days in Lee County. That's down 38%. And in Collier, it's 99 days, which typically that's over 100 because it's a higher median price point. But you can see here that's actually up 1% year over year. I was surprised by that. I don't know how to explain it because we've got so much demand. All right, next we have on the new pendings. This is the number that we have been tracking and tracking and tracking. How many properties are coming off the market? And you see right here in Lee County, the new pending sales, so new properties that have contracts on them, is up 42% year over year. 42% more homes coming off the market than last year, same time. In Collier County, that's up 66%. These numbers are incredible. I don't know how to say that anymore. These numbers are absolutely incredible. So those are the number that are going pending coming off the market. Now here we have our new listings. So these are the new homes that are coming on the market available for sale. And in Lee County, that's 1,547 new homes came on the market, which that's up 32%. So the good news is that we have a lot more homes coming on the market than we did last year. But as you can see here, we're selling more. There's more going pending than are actually closing. And same goes in Collier County. We have almost 30% more listings coming on the market than we did last year. And we see that 775 came off the market as sold, our new pending sales. So those are numbers that we've got to keep track of because what's happening here is we're actually selling more homes in the summer months in Southwest Florida than we did the entire season of 2020. So our high season is January, February, March, and we're actually selling more homes than we did then. It's quite incredible. Summers are usually, hot and humid and not as many people come into town. It's hurricane season for Florida, but we're seeing just really incredible numbers. And then our inventory, that is a big story here. The inventory is at 2.8 months in Lee County. So there's only 2.8 months worth of inventory if no new homes came on the market. And in Collier County, that's at 4 months. These numbers indicate we are in a good seller's market. Now here's what I want to talk about. So generally speaking, a seller's market means that prices go up, inventory is down, and that homes become unaffordable. So the question is, are homes becoming unaffordable? And here's what's interesting about that. So the National Association of Realtors puts out what's called a Housing Affordability Index. And that index gives us an indication of, based on the median household income versus the median price point of a home, how affordable is housing. One of those factors is also the interest rate. So what's been happening in the marketplace is sort of this perfect combination of events where the median household income has gone up year over year, okay? Even through the pandemic, that's what's been happening. The median price has gone up, but the interest rate has gone down so significantly that housing is actually more affordable this year than it was last year, than it was in 2018, than it was in 2017. So it's actually more affordable right now than it was based on what interest rates are. So it's actually 7.5% more affordable than it was this time last year. And also you can actually get over 14% more house for the same money this year than you could last year. So it's good for buyers too, and it's this really unique combination of the interest rates going down, prices going up, sellers happy, buyers happy. So we're seeing these kind of numbers because of everything that's going on there. Now, here's what I will say. If you're looking to make a move, what I've found is that it's starting to make a lot of sense for people to make a move, even if it's laterally from a price perspective. So I'm seeing people be able to get some more house for the money and lower payments as well because of the better interest rates. So if you purchased a home 3 years ago, 4 years ago, anything like that, there's the opportunity that you get to take some cash out of your property, okay? Help purchase the next property, lower the overall payment because of the low interest rates, and everybody wins in that situation. So going through that with some clients right now that were hesitant, and the beauty is, if you're remotely considering selling, we are selling properties quickly. I have a listing right now, we have 4 offers on it. Beautiful scenario for the seller. Over asking price. I don't promise that, but that's the market, that's what we're seeing right now, is that kind of a market. And as a potential seller, if you're even remotely considering selling, you also can negotiate on a closing date. So one of the biggest things I see is that a seller can be nervous if they don't know where they're going next. If you're moving from primary residence to primary residence, you don't want to be homeless. I'm only in the business of making people homeless if they want to be homeless, right? And so we can negotiate on that closing date to put it as far out as people need to be able to find that next home and make that proper move. So if you're remotely considering selling, let's have a conversation, because this market is the right market to be having that conversation. That's this month's market report. Hope you enjoyed. We'll talk soon.